Pieter van Aelst Pieter van Aelst III was a Flemish tapestry weaver whose workshop, commenced by his grandfather, was one of the leading weavers of Flanders in the first half of the 16th century. Life. He was likely born around 1495 in Brussels as the son of Pieter van Endigen van Aelst. His father and grandfather were both tapestry weavers. Pieter joined the workshop that his father had set up in Brussels in 1493 and was trained there. He became the purveyor of tapestries to the Spanish King Charles V, the then ruler of Flanders. This was likely upon the death of Pieter's grandfather Pieter van Aelst III. In 1509 he was mentioned as a restorer of the collection of tapestries of Margaret of Austria, the governor of the Habsburg Netherlands. In 1517 he was paid for tapestries of David and John the Baptist made for the English King Henry VIII. A tapestry after Raphael's bearing of the cross produced by the Van Aelst workshop in 1520 played an important role in the introduction of the Italian Renaissance style in Flanders. The tapestry, which was part of a series of tapestries, referred to as the Raphael tapestries, helped the Van Aelst workshop gain important commissions. In 1520 Pope Leo X commissioned a series of 20 tapestries of children's games and Medici symbols from Van Aelst. The contract required the background of the tapestries to be completely filled with gold. The price of the gold accounted for 14,000 ducats in the total price of 17,600 ducats payable for the series. The series of children's games depicted winged spirits with attributes and emblems representing the emblems of the House of Medici and the Pope himself. In 1547 and 1548 he was still listed as a tapestry maker for the court of Charles V. Around 1550 Van Aelst was commissioned by the Polish King Sigismund II Augustus to make a large and lavish work consisting of 18 tapestries, representing various episodes in the Book of Genesis. These works were made in collaboration with 6 other Brussels workshops. As in 1560 his workshop was sold by his heirs to the prominent Brussels weaver Willem de Pandmaker. It is likely that he died not long before. Work. The mark PVA of his workshop appears on 4 tapestry series, which were made in collaboration with others. On 5 of 8 History of Noah tapestries. On 7 of 10 History of Abraham tapestries, after designs from the Circle Bernard van Orley. On 2 of 8 History of Odysseus tapestries and on 3 of 6 History of Moses tapestries.